Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Kat, and this is Level Up Medical Coding. So today, let's talk about a hot topic, making money in medical coding. Can you really make six figures doing medical coding? Well, the short answer is going to be, yeah, of course you can. But it's a caveat. So the long answer, we're going to talk about it in this video. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sell you a dream or give you any fantasy figures. I'm just going to break down a real strategy to make it possible, give you real steps, a real blueprint that works. So grab your notebook, something to write with, grab your coffee, tea, or beverage of choice because we are going to break it all the way down. So if you're ready for the video, let's get into it. All right, so let's talk about it. When I first started in medical coding, I sincerely thought I was going to be making big money right out the gate. I really thought I was going to be making at least $70,000 to $80,000 with my first coding job. But I quickly found out I was dead wrong. The truth is I had to put in the work. I had to put in the work to gain the experience. I had to put in the work to learn different specialties and different types of codings in different scenarios. I had to put in the work to learn the different billing rules and to make sure that I'm applying the coding guidelines correctly. I had to also negotiate my salary and job hop. Strategically, my income increased over time, not overnight. Now, my income comes from multiple sources, not just one, and they're all related to medical coding and billing. I would say about 70% of my income comes from my W 2 job, 20% comes from my billing business, and the rest, well, that's probably like digital products, getting paid through social media and things like that. So it has taken time to get to a point where as I'm, really getting what I expected I was going to get when I first started. But the point is, I do want to let you know it is possible to make good money in medical coding. It's even possible to make six figures in medical coding. I know I can do it, and I know you can too. Okay, I'm going to give you a bit of my blueprint, and it's only because I know some of you guys have been sending me messages interested in some of the ways that I have gone about my medical coding journey. And so I know that you're interested and you're doing some of these same things too. So let's go ahead and break all the way down what I'm doing and how I'm trying to work this career. Okay, here's my advice to you. Here's the blueprint. Step one, get certified. Start out with your CPC. Don't rush and get extra credentials right off in the beginning. Focus first on just your CPC, master it. Then you pick specialties, maybe one or two max. Learn them deeply, like the back of your hand. Master those specialties, own those specialties. The third step, understand all the insurances. Understand Medicaid, understand Medicare, know how to get your specialties paid. Step four, build your name. Become the go to person, the person that everyone turns to for clarity, accuracy, and getting the claims paid. Number five, this is where you stack your income, start that side hustle, something like building digital products or teaching others. Create your own lane, create your legacy. Don't necessarily think that you have to rely on your job in order to make six figures. You don't. You absolutely can if you choose to, but you don't necessarily have to do that. If you want to accelerate the process, then make sure you go ahead and consider starting side hustles, starting you a business, or if you don't want to go all the way into doing billing for someone, the digital products, the digital world, mentoring, help guiding future medical coders and billers is the way to go. There's more than one way to create your own lane in this industry. There's more than one way to get to six figures. Think outside the box and take advantage of your knowledge and leverage your knowledge and skills. So, things I wish I would have done sooner. I wish I would have picked a specialty or learned a more complex procedure coding. I wish I would have showed up on social media sooner. Y'all, creating content changed the game for me. It built trust. It allowed me to attract clients for my business. It gave me an extra source of income and visibility. If you're shy or if you're scared, just show up. You can always do this faceless. You don't necessarily have to put your face out there. Most people just want the information. Start with value and stay consistent, and you can find a way to monetize your knowledge and your skill. One thing that I have learned from one of my favorite wealth gurus out there, Greg Cardone, is to leverage your skill. And when I heard him say that, I took that to heart. And it made me think. I paid for this skill. I invested in myself. Besides working a W 2, how else can I leverage and monetize this skill? And that was by just simply showing up. Simply showing up in places where people are thirsting for knowledge, like social media, like private practice providers, like students that is trying to learn and understand medical coding and billing. Now, I'm not saying capitalize off of them. I'm not saying like, trying to gouge as much money from people as possible. But what I'm saying is you took the time to invest in yourself. Others will take the time to invest in themselves, and you can be the liaison to help them to understand this field and learn that and get into it and make a way for themselves. There's plenty of room out there for us all. So that's just my advice. Some things I wish I have done sooner. Hopefully you take heed to this and it got your wheels to turning. And if you are very new and in the beginning stages of this, make sure that you understand what you need to do in order to create a career path for yourself that will put you well on your way to making six figures in this field. Now, I know what I'm about to say is speaking to somebody directly. So listen up real quick. If you failed your CPC exam, if you feel like you're behind or you're stuck or you're tired of struggling financially, you are not a failure. You're just in the process. You're progressing. Get back up, try again, learn from your mistakes, learn from what didn't work, and just move forward. I'm a big believer in affirmations, so I love to say things out loud. So let me share my favorite one with you. I deserve to make six figures in medical coding. I deserve to make six figures because you do and you will. You just got to keep failing forward. That's the key to overcoming anything. That's the key to reaching your goals. Anytime you fall, pick yourself back up, take heed of what happened, learn, and keep pushing. You got this. I promise you do. So, can you make six figures in medical coding? Absolutely. But it won't be by accident. It'll be by strategy, by intention, and by taking action again and again and again until you figure something out, until you figure out what works for you. If you need my support, I invite you to check the description. There's a playbook there that is really, really good, if I do say so myself. I have a starter guide that has all types of good resources in there for you. I also have a webinar for those of you that need help with test taking strategies for your exam. It's all there for you to help you level up in medical coding. I say all this to say that you deserve to make six figures in this field. You've invested in yourself, and you should be able to utilize that and leverage the skill, leverage this knowledge, and make your dreams come true. Make the money that you want to make and that you deserve to make. And so if this video was helpful, please subscribe to the channel, like and share it with someone that you think also needs to hear this. And leave me a comment or two. Just let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions or any suggestions. So until next time, keep leveling up, and I'll talk to you soon.